about practical joke number one. You saw the panic in her eyes, or you know, why I'm not. But anyways, sorry about that. I just couldn't help myself. So as the beatboxer of the group, and not very much of a singer, despite their dishonest yet very kind protestations that I am a good singer, it's okay, guys, the gig is up, I know I can't sing. Anyways, it's made me like the black sheep of the group in a way. Sophomore year of high school, I started to watch these YouTube videos with these crazy people making these like inhuman sounding sounds. And I was like, that sounds impossible, but I really want to learn how to do that. So I just ran with it, and I just kept doing it. And I saw on it was like an NBC show, the Sing Off, with a bunch of acapella groups, and they had beatboxers. And I was like, I could actually like put this to use in some way other than just doing it in the shower by myself. And I saw the acoustics walking around and advertising to try out for them. And I saw them in their big red acoustic shirts, and they were Maximus from going. And they looked as bubbly and happy as ever. And I was like, oh, that's definitely an acapella group over there, like approaching. So I was it was Nate Richardson and Sam Trine, and they were walking inside my building. And I said to my good friend Juan, I said, yo, just pretend like I'm beatboxing for you, because I want to see how they take it. That's like I wanted to see if it was a thing to like beatbox with an acapella, because I saw it on TV, but I didn't know if they'd just be like, who the hell are you? Like, why are you doing this? So I candidly was beatboxing, and then they happened upon me and were like, oh my god, you do that? Like, you should try out for us. And then having the affirmation I needed, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try out. And for 2 or 3 years, I think, everyone in the group thought it was some serendipitous just happening that they found me. In reality, it was just me fishing for compliments. So that's how I got into the group, and I've never looked back. And it's interesting how, even though my role might be different, I've fit in the same way, like personality-wise, and I've been accepted in the same way that they would accept a fellow singer. And it got me thinking, honestly, on like a sentimental note, which I guess I'm trying to go here, so bear with me as they're all like, everyone's personalities are so they can be disparate, and people can, you'd think that there would be a dissonance with all the different backgrounds and everything like that. And everything just comes together so well with the music, of course, and that's underpinned by the relationships we had as well. It's reflected in that. And I started to wonder, why is that? And I literally think it's because, I was taking a class where we were learning evolutionary biology, and they were like, okay, like families evolved because altruism helps you survive and care for one another. When you come to BC, you leave your blood relatives. But we find these people that you're thrown together with for 7 hours plus a week, plus social hanging out time, and your brain tricks you into, stop laughing, your brain tricks you into thinking that it's like literally your family. And so like no matter what thick and thin, everyone seems to just be caring for each other, and it's a constant support system. And it's really unflinching, more so than a group of friends or some other type of group. Something about this coming together and these types of people, it really is, it's a family. And I know that sounds trite or cliche, and we beat that same family into the ground. And then the alumni come here and they beat it into the ground more. But it's true, and it really is true. And it's awesome to constantly have these people surrounding us. And then something that I think goes unnoticed about being in this group, which people who aren't in the group, you might not even think about this. There's so much personal growth that goes on in this group. And I'm going to pick an example, and she's going to hate me for it. But Nate, where are you? You're not the example, but you'll remember this. He's not here, okay. Anyways, Nate and I, right after Audrey's audition, we approached her, and we were like, oh my god, you were so great. And back then she had these bangs down here. She couldn't even see us. She was just like, and she was like, so shy. She was terrified, but like you could tell she was excited, but she was really, terrified of like human interaction with our dad. You should have seen her this last year stepping up to the plate, becoming a leader for this group. She's literally like tackling people, tapping like, so, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, she was so outgoing, and she went from this like formerly, shy person to now she's like one of the most outspoken advocates of this group and is constantly recruiting people. And it's just like a personal evolution for a lot of people. And then there's someone like like Garrett, on the other hand, he's more become a better version of himself as he's been seeking to clench control of the music director position since his freshman year. I couldn't go a speech without picking on my beloved fellow group members, but in all honesty, I thank you guys so much. You guys have been literally amazing, and I'm trying to keep this short. It's hard. I'd like to ramble on for days, but I'd also like to give a shout out to the seniors who were there when I was a freshman. You guys literally made the first the whole year, you made me feel just like so cool, and like we would go to your guys' parties, and like I still remember one picture where me and Bob are on this couch, and it's like really late, and like the music's blaring, and there's a million people, and we're standing up like dancing and Don't Stop Believing, and it was just such an awesome moment, and just like, yeah, you guys literally started us on this path to just have a great time and have an awesome time in college overall, because you always included us. My class, you guys have been awesome. You guys gave me a taste with your talent of just like how amazing your group would be in terms of like how in awe I am with all of your musical abilities. It's like unreal. Like I'm serious. Like every time we hear your guys' audition songs over again, I remember, I'm like, holy shit, like I forget how well they sing, but I'm blown away every time. So thank you for the music and friendship. And when I'm over in shitty old South Bend, Indiana, doing law school, it's hard to think. But I'll be thinking about you guys more than you think that I'm thinking about you. So I'll leave you with that.